We're learning new details after a bizarre Gwinnett County transit bus hijacking and chase that played out on live television. Atlanta police said that the suspect, 39-year-old Joseph Greer, shot and killed another passenger on board and then ordered the driver to take off. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at the accused bus hijacker's mental state. Loved ones say Greer was off his bipolar meds for weeks and was in a manic state yesterday. Newshead reporter Rob Durienzo has been focusing on that angle of the story tonight. Rob, you spoke to a doctor who says that this all was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, Tom, good evening to you. Well, that doctor tells us this horrifying incident is a snapshot of the mental health crisis in our communities. Joseph Greer's family members say he was diagnosed bipolar, ran out of his meds, and the last few weeks, he just began to spiral.
We notice a change in his appearance and his behavior. Because when he starts talking real fast, we know that something's wrong. And he lost his job, and he wrecked his car, and it just went downhill from that point on.
This is 39-year-old Joseph Greer, captured on camera Tuesday afternoon at the scene of the shootout downtown. A short time later, cops say he boarded the Gwinnett County transit bus a few blocks away and got into an argument with 58-year-old Ernest Bird, Jr. Cops say Greer took Bird's gun, shot him, and then told the driver to go.
You can't just snap out of it as much as if you're having a heart attack, someone tells you, you need to just snap out of it, everything is fine.
Dr. Cecil Bennett says he sees it all too frequently among people with mental illness. When the meds are stopped, the illness can come roaring back.
I'm not justifying any violent behavior. All I'm saying is, but for the grace of God, there goes our son or our daughter, and those families have gone through hell over the years trying to keep this person sane and under control.
Loved ones say his dad did try to intervene earlier in the day with no luck.
He said, Viv, I tried to get him to go home early that day on Glenwood Road.
Dr. Bennett says the reason more people with mental illnesses are spiraling like this is a stark lack of resources in Metro Atlanta and throughout the state.
We have a broken healthcare system, especially when it comes to mental health, and we need to make sure that everyone who's in that position like this person was in has immediate access to both their medication, that they can afford it, and have access to counseling when they need it.
They need something to try to, these people can go someplace to get some kind of help, but there's no help in Georgia.
And Greer has 19 prior arrests. His family says the only good thing about him getting locked up over and over again was him getting back on his meds. Dr. Bennett warns these cases of extreme mental illness won't go away until the access to resources improve. Tom?
Given the harrowing incident that happened, Rob, it's amazing not more people were injured in that bus chase.
Yeah, and that's something that she pointed out as well.
All right, thanks. Well, Ernst Antoine was behind the wheel of the bus. His wife of 32 years says that he's also a passenger.